Hello Capricorn, welcome to 12th House Tarot reading. My name is Mouse, I am your host. This is a general reading for the sign of Capricorn for the week of February 10th to the 16th, 2025. Welcome back subscribers, welcome first timers. We do a first past, present, and future spread. Clarifiers for each. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If we need other cards beyond the 13 that I pull, we'll go to the Oracle deck. So, there you go. If you haven't yet subscribed, consider doing so. Helps my channel to grow, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Wow, interesting shuffle. All right, let's go. Top of the deck. 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, and the Empress. All right, let's get these babies all lined up. 10 of Pentacles just tells me that there's some stability happening, and you're an earth sign. That's an earth card, 10 of Pentacles. Feels good to me. Feels stable. However, the 7 of Wands in the present position does tell me that there's a little bit of conflict happening. A little bit of struggle, setting some new boundaries perhaps, Capricorn. Don't know who those people are that are wanting to fight you. But you know what? You could just walk away from them. Take that high road and get the heck out, all right? Because the Empress is here to say that everything's coming up roses. She's got the harvest of wheat at her feet. Life is good over here. So this feels just like a hiccup in the road. Let's get our clarifiers and see what else is happening here. We have the Hangman with the 10 of Pentacles. The 4, I'm not a fan of lately, of the 4 of Cups. And then the 6 of Cups. All right. So when I look at this and I see this 4 of Cups amongst these cards, I feel like this is just us, standing in our way of our goodness. Because the cups run over, right? We get everything that we desire. It's just a matter of, are we connected to how it needs to look, when it needs to show up, and how it shows up kind of thing. And I would say with this Hangman is an opportunity, and this is in the past position, so hopefully you took this upon yourself to reflect and see what it is that makes my heart sing. What am I here to do? And now that I'm saying this, these 2 cup cards are giving me the vibe of which wolf do I feed? Do I feed the wolf of lack and limitation, or do I feed the wolf of prosperity and safety? Because here we go into the 7 of Wands. And let's take that analogy with us. We have the Chariot, which means we're moving on. We have the 5 of Swords, which means we're victorious in whatever argument that was. And we have the 10 of Wands, which tells me a little too much of a burden is happening. Like maybe that struggle wasn't really worth it, but maybe that has allowed us to decipher what is ours and what is theirs. But we don't need to carry all of this by ourselves, all right? You did go away from something. Whatever this conflict was, this Chariot tells me you moved on from it and you're victorious. But now we're taking inventory, and we need to decide this week, all right? This is happening like kind of this week, my friends. Now, I want to point out we do have a full moon on the 12th, so if you do some moon magic, this is the time to do it. Find out if there's a full moon jam in your neighborhood, or in your town, city, state, whatever. But there's an energy that's occurring of where you're standing your ground, you're moving on victorious, and then just taking inventory again. What is mine to go plant? What is mine to take with me into the future position here? Empress has the 9 of Pentacles with her. That tracks. We have the 4 of Pentacles. And then the High Priestess. Now with the 4 of Pentacles, I would offer up that that's just a moment of harvesting what is needed and keeping it for yourself. Like this garden is not open to everybody. This harvest that the Empress brings in is not for everybody. You can share it if you wish, but make sure that you feed yourself first, right? In case of an emergency, put your airbag on first before assisting others. You cannot give from an empty cup. So make sure your cup is full. And even if it means putting these pentacles in your bank account first before you share with others, that's exactly what it means. All right. The High Priestess is here to tell you to follow your intuition. She has a wealth of knowledge, and as you can see, she has got the moon on her head and she's stepping on the crescent moon. So I will refer back to this week here of working with the full moon, because 2 weeks after that we have the new moon again. So we go in a cycle. Everything is a cycle. So what are we clearing out on this cycle, and what are we calling in this time around, Capricorn? Let's go on the bottom of the deck and see what other cards we have. We have the Seven of Cups. So there's a lot of choices to be made. And that's it. I mean, life is, every moment and every day is a choice, right? Like even the minutia of like me using this pencil to straighten this card is a choice. I could have just used my fingers. You know what I mean? Like what the butterfly's wings are flapping in Mexico and affecting something in Antarctica, like whatever that is, everything's a choice. So I want you to sit with that as you move forward this week in making this choice. This Seven of Wands is like this Four of Pentacles, and I'm choosing me. I'm choosing me, my happiness, and my sanity over this craziness of these village people down here wanting to fight me. I'm choosing me and getting the heck out of there and making a shift and a change. I am now victorious because I chose me over this craziness. Now I'm going to take inventory. What do I have? Oh, look, I have all of these choices here. Well, you know, reflect back on the Hangman. Bring this back into the cycle and use that meditation to help you make those decisions. Sound good, Capricorn? All right. Well, I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Consider liking and subscribing. Wow, I didn't know that was way off like that. Consider liking and subscribing. I will be back next week with another with another insightful yet vague reading for you. I'm kidding. I'd like to know what those choice points are for you. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next week. Take care.